Hi, this is Blockchain Brad. Welcome to another episode of the Sui Move Smart Contract Development Series. In our last tutorial, we looked at balance. So today we're going to be calling the smart contracts which we wrote before and also modify the smart contract a little. So first of all, let me get rid of this. And also I'm going to be deploying the smart contracts to DevNet. So I'm going to be using this extension called Sui Move Runner. So if you don't have it installed, you can just come back to the extension tab and type in Sui Move Runner. So I'm not going to be making use of the CLI today to save time. So you can just come here and install it. So right now, I'm going to come here and click on be published. So because I've published smart contract before, let's come here and click on publish. So let's wait a moment and we successfully publish the smart contracts. So first of all, we're going to call it first function, which is create vault. So if I come down here, I'm going to see this here and I'm going to click on execute to create the vault. So we've created the vault, and if you come down here, look at created objects. So I'm going to copy the object ID and head over to my browser. So I'm on DevNet already. I'm going to search for that. So this is my vault I created. So if you look at it now, we're showing a vault balance of 0. So right now we don't have any coin deposited in our vault. So our vault balance is 0. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to try to deposit to the vault. So the next function is deposit. I'm going to call it deposit function. Before that, if you come over here to this extension, you're going to see we have different gas coin. So I'm going to be get a lab faucets. So I think I'll get faucets to get a lab faucet in. So I will deposit that into our vault. So we've done that. So I'm going to be copying this ID here. So I'm going to be depositing in Sui. I copy this ID here and come back to, let me duplicate this tab and let me search for this. You see that this is a coin and the Sui balance of the coin is 10. So I'm going to be depositing it into this vault. So I'll come back here to VS Code. Then I'm going to click on deposit and I'm going to be putting in, first of all, let me paste in my coin here, which is the second one I copied before, coin ID. Then I'm going to put in also my vault ID. So I'll come back here and copy again the vault ID and put it here. I'm going to click on execute. So let's wait a moment. And we've successfully deposited into our vault. So if I come back to our browser again, come back here, look at it right now, the vault balance is 0. So if I refresh right now, okay, let's wait a moment. So right now, you're seeing our vault balance is 10,000. So it's 10 billion. So this is seen 10 billion because of mist. I explained mist to you before. So this now is 10 Sui. So you're seeing like 10 billion mist right now. So if divided by 9 is 10 Sui. So that is our vault balance. So right now we have 10 Sui deposited here. So just like I said before, you're seeing 10 billion because of it's a mist right now. So it is the value is in is in mist. So coming back here, let's come and look at our next function. So secondly, we have the withdraw. So right now, let me come here and click on the withdraw, and it's going to ask for our vault ID. So I'm going to paste that again. How much are we doing? So let's say I want to withdraw 3 Sui from it. So I'll put 3. Just like I told you, in Sui, you interact with it, you have to use the gas coin. So I'm going to put this in mix. So I'm going to put it 3 here. I'm going to put 3 billion. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is now 3 Sui. So this divided by a billion will give you 3. So I'm going to click on execute. So we've done that. If I come back here again and refresh, you see this will change to 7 billion. So if I refresh, yeah, look at it right now. Our vault balance is 7 billion. So you come back to fields also. You see the owner of the objects. You see our balance here also, which is what I told you. So let me head over to my VS Code again, and our next function is going to be withdraw all. So let me withdraw all the balance from, and just like that, if I come back here also, you will notice that, let me refresh this extension. So coming back here, I'm going to call the next function, which is withdraw all. So come here and click on withdraw all. So before that, you see right now, before our balance was 9 Sui. Now because we added 3 again, we need to come back to 12 Sui. So right now, watch our balance is now 12 Sui. So if I withdraw all, we need to come back to 19.9 Sui. So since we have since we have 7 Sui here, and adding it back to this our 12.9 Sui, we're going to have 19 Sui. So let me come back here and still paste in our vault ID and click on execute. Okay, that was my network. Let me try to change my network. So let me try again. Let me click on execute again. So we successfully called the smart contracts game. So if I come back here and check, you see our brothers have added back because we've done all the switch from our vaults. And if I come back to my browser and refresh, you will now see 0. Vault balance will now be 0. So if you look at it now, our vault balance is now 0. So also, let me call the next function, which is how we done all destroy 0. So let me come here and call the last function destroy 0. So right now, I'm going to be destroying our vaults. Why? Because, okay, first of all, let me try to deposit into the vault again and show you what will happen. If I try to destroy the vault when it still has a balance, it will fail. So let me go back again and deposit. So let me call the deposits function back, still pasting our vault ID, and I would come here and let me just copy this to Sui. Let me deposit this to Sui back. So I'll copy and I'll paste it. Let me execute it. It's successful and refresh. Now we have about 2 point something Sui. So come back to VS Code. Let me try to call the destroy vault function. Let me paste in our vault. I click on execute right now. This function is going to fail. So look at it right now. It failed. It failed at this destroy 0 instruction 8 with code 0. So if I come here now right now, you would see that it's not possible for me to delete that vault. Why? Because there's still a balance in it. So for me to destroy the vault right now, I have to withdraw everything from it. So I'll come back here again and still call my withdraw all function. Paste in my vault ID, execute it. So right now, we've done all the balance. If I refresh again, you would see a 0 balance. Now let me go and click on the destroy vault function. We'll come here, destroy 0. I paste it. This now will go successfully because our vault now has a 0 balance. So that's successful. Let's go back to SuiScan, refresh now. You see, this object has been deleted, but you can still see the history. So right now, you can still see all the history the vault is, but the vault has now been deleted. So that's all about calling smart contracts. So right now, we're going to be modifying our smart contract again. Now, let me close this and close this. So now, what if I wanted to deposit another coin? We have different coins. We have, like, come to my Explorer right now, come over to um let me come back home. Okay, let me switch to testnets right now. And over here also, let me switch to testnets. Let me switch my environment to testnets. And we have different coins on Sui. We have the SEC coin. We have, let me copy my address here. This is my address, and let me paste it on the testnet explorer on Sui. So if you look at it right now, I have two coins. I have the Sui coin, I have the SEC coin. So now, what if I wanted to deposit the SEC coin in my vault? How will I do that? So this code right now, it's only restricted to Sui. So you can only deposit Sui coin. So how do we do that? So I'm going to show you how to write this code in a way that it can accept any coin at all, not only USDC coin or not only Sui coin, any other coin to choose to deposit in it to accept it. So right now, let me come and modify my smart contract. So to do that, I'm going to make it. I talked about generics before, so I'm going to add generics to this code right now so that it accepts any coin at all. As long as it's a coin, it's going to accept it. And you're going to create. You can be able to create a new vault for each coin. So right now, let me come here and make this phantom. Let me call it C for just coin. And then I'm going to change it to C. Sorry, I'm going to change this to C. I'm going to get rid of Sui. We don't need it again. So right now, when we're creating a vault, so you have to specify the type. It's going to be of type C. And then this also is going to be of type C. Our vault also deposits in. We're going to specify the type be of type C. Also this is to be of type C. And our coin also is going to be coin of type C. So sorry, this is going to be C. Then also we do all our functions. We specify the type C. Our vault is going to be of type C. So before when we're creating our vault, the vault was of type Sui because we just specified it as Sui. But right now, the vault is going to be of type C, init coin. So it means you can take in init coin as control, not only the Sui coin. So this also is going to be of type C and type C also. Type C and vault of type C. I think just here left. So I think that's all. So right now we can create a vault of any type, not only Sui coin. So right now let me try to publish our smart contract again. So first of all, let me build to see there are no errors. So we built successfully. That was very fast. So right now I'm going to publish this smart contract. But right now I'm publishing to testnet, not devnet again. So we successfully publish the smart contracts. Maybe is it. So right now let me come here and call the flex function. Now if you look at it now, there's something different from before. This now is asking us for a type, so you have to specify the coin type. So right now I'm going to be creating two vaults. One is going to be of Sui, one is going to be of USDC. So right now, let me copy the Sui coin type. So look at the Sui coin type here, 0x2 um double column Sui. So let me paste it here. It's going to be our coin type. Let me click on execute. So right now, we've created our first Sui vault. So let me come here over to created objects and copy this code. Go back to my Explorer, testnet, and paste it here. Like, click on it. So right now, these are our first vault here. Our Sui vault, the first vault. So let me go back again. If you guys see it right now, it even has the Sui logo. So that it's a Sui vault here. So let me create the second vault again, which is going to be a SDC vault. So I'll come back here. Let me just duplicate this tab. Then go back here. So right now I have a USDC again. So I'm going to copy the USDC coin type. So this is the USDC coin type. I copy it and paste it here. Sorry. This is the USDC coin type. So I'm going to copy it and paste it here. And I'm going to click on execute to create a USDC vault. So in our next video, I'm going to be showing you how to create your own custom coin. So we've successfully called that. Let me copy the object ID, object ID, and come here and paste it. Let me switch to testnet and paste it here. So right now, you see our new vault, our new USDC vault. Look at it now. Here it says USDC balance. Here it says Sui balance. So these are our Sui vaults, static vaults of type Sui. Here's our USDC vaults, USDC balance. So look at it now, vaults of type 0xy, 0yxe, blah 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 blah. So like USDC. So these are USDC vaults. So right now we can keep creating more vaults. We can create a vault of virus, testnet or mainnet, create a vault of NS, deep book, create more vaults. So you can choose to create a vault to lock your tokens, do something like that. So right now I'll just be working with let me try to work with both vaults, but I'll not call all the functions right now. So let me call on deposits. So I'm going to call only deposit functions. So I'm going to come back here. Let me call that on Sui first. So I'm going to, you look at right now, we have a type argument because of it's a generic. We have to specify a type in a function. So you have to pass in the type arguments. Right now, this is going to be of type Sui. So I'm going to copy the vault ID. So this is the vault ID. Then what I'm going to be depositing. So right now, since Sui is my gas coin, let me just copy my gas coin. So I'm going to just be depositing this 0.4 Sui. So I'll paste it. I click on execute. So we successfully deposited that. So let me refresh here. So we see that right now we deposited our 0.4 Sui. So if you notice right now, before if it were to be on if we did not specify if we had not specified the type in our function before, you notice that it was showing it would have showed 4 billion rather than 4 Sui. But right now, since specified the type, Sui saw that okay, yeah, this is of type Sui, and it's put in the Sui logo and showed it divided it for us. Well, let me do that of USDC. You would see that it was put. So let me try to deposit. So I actually have like 10 USDC here in the wallet. Yeah, 10 USDC. So let me copy the object ID and let me try to deposit. But this time, let me change this ID and let me copy the USDC vault ID and the USDC coin type also. So right now you see that it's not going to show 10 USDC. It's going to show 10,000 because USDC, the decimal is 6. but it's not really recognized right now by the Sui Explorer, but the Sui coin was recognized, so it's automatically divided it by the decimal, which is 9 decimal, which is 1 billion. Automatically divided it, but before it did not divide it. So right now, successful. Let me refresh. So you look at it right now, it showed 10,000. So what happened here is that here it was divided. So the coin was recognized by Sui and the decimal. So it divided it by, because definitely the Sui, so it recognized the decimal and divided it. But right here, it could not recognize it and the decimal. So you just let it as 10,000. But this is actually 10 USDC. It's just that the decimal is 10. So I think right now, you can create as much vaults as you want with different tokens, and you can explore the smart contracts. You can go and create it in time vault where you can maybe able to like withdraw from the vault, except maybe the time has gotten. I thought about clock. I taught you about clock. So explore the assignment. I'm not sure I'm going to give you the solution, but later on I might make a tutorial like it's a time vault. Or you can go back here, add maybe creating your vaults. Your stock maybe add a deadline. Here import clock, maybe before you withdraw from the function, you maybe can, I thought about epoch and clock. You can maybe set your vault to expire in at a certain epoch or a certain time. If it's time for withdrawal, you say okay fine, assert if the time is not yet time to, or it's not yet the right epoch or the right time. So you can just explore, make update the smart contacts, you know, add more functions, just play with it. That's the best way you can learn Move. And if you just keep watching tutorial videos, start building projects, you'll not be able to like understand it's to explore, build projects, do more things with these smart contacts, and just play with it. If you have any question, feel free to reach out to me. I would be my DMs are open, or you can just go there in the comment section. I'll try as much as possible to reply, and also feel free to DM. I'll also try as much as possible to like reply your question. So till then, see you in the next tutorial video. We're talking about creating our own coins, just like you saw here. The Sui coin, you see the Sui coin here. Look at it now. This is Sui coin. This is the decimal I told you about, the holders. You know, we're going to create our own custom coin also, and we are still going to be using that coin to interact with this same vault. So thank you very much. See you in the next video.